Hey, everybody. Oh, I can hear myself talking. How's everybody doing out there? Irish Jessie, Pollyanna, Mazakine, O2 Hurricane, Trinity, Brandon. I want to make sure I got everybody. Go Getter. How's everybody doing on this bright, sunny, windy Thursday? Yes, it is bright and sunny, but it is very windy and chilly. And we're supposed to get more cold weather coming in this weekend. So we'll find out. How are you all doing out there? I see Brenda's not here yet. Missing Brenda and Ellie. Chloe, I'm missing Chloe too. Make sure you guys hit that thumbs up button, please, and thank you. Greatly appreciate it. Thank you all for being here. We'll get started here in a minute. It's been crazy. It's been a crazy weather that we're having. Hi, Carla. Okay, I got you. When I get to you, Carla, I'll use the astrology to give you a help out on the as far as astrology is concerned. When I get to your question, I do use astrology in my readings sometimes. Hope everybody's doing okay out there. We do have some events coming up on March 3rd, which is not too far off from now. We are officially in Mercury retrograde. And on March 3rd, we have a lunar eclipse and we have a full moon. If you start feeling tired, fatigued, having mood swings, well, that could be why. The full moon and the lunar eclipse both can have an effect on you. So I always say, be careful about what you say. Think before you speak during Mercury retrograde. I always say that. We should still do that anyhow, regardless of Mercury retrograde, but Mercury retrograde just makes it worse. So I'm going to go ahead and get started while I'm waiting on more people to come in. Pollyanna, you're up first. You want to know what you can expect for the month of March? All righty. Let's see what Pollyanna can expect for the month of March. Oh, you got the Magician, King of Wands. Uh-oh. Ooh, and there's that Tower. All right. So, with the Magician, the King of Wands, and the Tower, I'm going to say this: do not build your expectations up too high. Take it easy on with your energy level. If you try not to reach too high, you'll be fine. You have the ability to maintain. I always say, when it comes to the Tower, don't set your expectations too high. So, as long as you don't set high expectations for yourself when it comes to possibly love, but not necessarily. It could be related to your energy as well, the way that you feel. Don't set your expectations too high, and the Tower won't mess with you. So, you have the ability to do that. Just continue doing it. So, for the month of March, as long as you don't push yourself. This is saying don't push yourself too hard. Because if you push yourself too hard, then something could happen. But with the magician tells me that you have the capability of not pushing yourself too hard to the point where something happens and brings you back down to earth. So you can have expectations. Please tell me you're not frozen. Oh my God. No, we're not. Okay. So as long as you don't energetically or possibly in the way that you feel towards somebody, don't have high expectations, because that could all come tumbling down. But the magician tells me you have a handle on it. So don't worry about it. Just know that it's there. To not have those high, don't expect too much. Okay, Mazikeen. I might be too, because the wind's blowing really bad here. So, Pollyanna, just maintain your expectations on a level when it comes to perhaps love or the way that you feel about something, or even your energy. Just don't try to overdo it. I hope that helps. All right, Mazakeen, you're up next. You want a general reading? You're very welcome, Pollyanna. You're very welcome. All right, this is for Mazakeen. Make sure you guys hit that thumbs up button, please, and thank you. I greatly appreciate it. We have the Eight of Wands, the Knight of Wands, oh, and the Six of Wands. This is all about your feelings. This is all about your energy. This could be related to love, because we have the 8 here. Is it the 8? Yeah, the 8. The Eight of Wands here, which is like the Cupid card. Messages coming from the universe, perhaps from someone that may be impulsively letting you know how they feel about you. Not in a direct manner, though, because we don't have communication here. We don't have direct communication. We don't have any swords here, which would be direct communication. So this is indirect communication here. Could be somebody younger. If it is a person, this could be all about your spiritual side as well. So you have a victory coming in here. So if this is about another person, which is not, there's no verbal there's no cups here. The only thing that's here is the wands. So this is all about your energy. So I'm trying to see if there's anything else here. You're going to be victorious. This could be somebody younger. This could be a family member too. Somebody that you have younger in your family that maybe sometimes is impulsive and rebellious. And you may be receiving messages on how to help them. This is a victory. There is a victory coming. Trying to see what else we could have here. This could be messages from the universe regarding your spiritual side as well. You may have a spiritual awakening of some sort. Hi, Butterfly. Yeah, you can get a reading. Do you have a question, Butterfly? Do you have a question? If not, just let me know. Just put it in chat if you have a question or if you just want a general reading. Yes or no questions, I use the runes to answer. Everything else is up to you, whether I use runes or tarot. Okay, I got you. So what I'm seeing here, Mazakine, is this could be about a younger person, but not necessarily. This could be you re-examining your spiritual side and being victorious about it. You may be receiving messages from the universe concerning that. Because you have nothing but wands here. This is all feelings, passion, energy. There's something, it could be something you're passionate about that you're going to be victorious with. No matter which way it goes, whether it's concerning someone younger that's rebellious or impulsive, or if this is about your energy, or even if it's involving a love situation, you're going to be victorious no matter what. All right, Trinity. Are you here, Trinity? You're very welcome, Mazakine. You're very welcome. Are you here, Trinity? Trinity. I'll give Trinity a minute to respond. At least all of our snow's gone, at least for now. Thank you, Butterfly. Thank you for saying that. I try. Trinity, are you here? Make sure you guys hit that thumbs up button, please, and thank you. I got a little bit of a lag here, I see. I'm going to go ahead and do Trinity's reading. Trinity wants to know what's coming in March. Remember, after the live is over, if you're not here and you miss, I always do the readings no matter what. Just use the ask button and search for your name, and it should bring you to your reading. What's coming to Trinity in March? Hi, love Mia. If you have a question, let me know. We have the Two of Wands. Seven of Swords. And a Judgment card. Okay, love Mia, I got your question. I got your question. All right, Trinity. Ascending Butterfly is before you, love Mia. And I'm on Trinity. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, not counting this one. This makes 6 ahead of you. Hey, Brenda. No, you're not too late. Hey, Trinity, I'm doing your reading now. Okay, Brenda, I got you. I got you. All right, Trinity, what do you have here? You have a decision to make when it comes to the way that you feel. You need to leave communication behind, leave ideas behind. I see an awakening. A change is coming. You're having to change, and you have this hard decision to make. This hard decision involves leaving things in the past so that you're free to move forward. So this could be with another person, but not necessarily. This could be related to ideas that you have. It could be related to thoughts that you have. thoughts that no longer serve you. Leave them in the past. O2 Hurricane, you said I got you down for a general reading. If you have a question, let me know what it is. I did get you down for a general. Yes. So Trinity, you have a decision to make. It's going to create a. This decision is going to create a change. I don't know that I don't know if this is involving another person or if it's just involving ideas that you've had in the past that you have to let go of. Oh no, not now. Now's not the time to restart my computer. Oh my word. Hang on, guys. My laptop wants to start. No, you're not going to restart. You're not going to do that to me. See, this is what happens with Mercury retrograde. My laptop's trying to mess with me. I'll restart it afterwards. All right. Sorry about that, Trinity, but that window popped up on my screen and I had to handle that. So, what I'm seeing here is I feel like it's a decision you have inside yourself. It's about leaving old ideas behind. The decision is you have to make a change. Hi, Steph. Yeah, do you have a question? Today's question day if you have a question. So you have to make it you're going to have to change. You have to make the decision that you want to change so that you're free to move on from negative thoughts, negative communications. Okay. That will be a yes or no question. I'll use the runes for that. That will Steph, that'll be better answered with the runes. So that's a yes or no. I'm only taking one question, so you're going to have to choose. Do you want it about the dieting or do you want it to be about finding a partner? I only take one question. So you're very welcome, Trinity. You're very welcome. O2 Hurricane, you're up next. Okay, Steph, we'll do the first one about the dieting. And like I said, that's a yes or no. I'll use the runes for that. You're welcome. O2 Hurricane, you're up next. You wanted a general reading. O2 Hurricane, are you here? There you are. All right, this is for O2 Hurricane, a general reading. You got the Judgment card, the Star card, and the Five of Pentacles. So what I'm seeing here, it's okay, Brenda, no problem. Okay, Brandon, no problem. O2 Hurricane. You feel like you're being held back in some aspect of your life. You feel like you're being held back. The Star card is inspiring you to change. So there's some aspect of life you feel like you're being held back on here. And you're being inspired. Look, we have 2 major arcana cards. This is major. You're inspired to find hope and to heal so that you can make the changes that you need. Something inside of you is going to awaken, and it's going to create a change. And that change will result in more freedom where you're not feeling stuck any longer. It's some part of your life. It could be home, health, finances, and so on. Any part of your life that you value, it's some aspect. And so you're being inspired to make changes, make the necessary changes so you can free things up. You're working on it? Awesome. There you go. All right, Brandon, you want a general reading? Are you here, Brandon? You were just here a second ago. You're very welcome, O2 Hurricane. You're very welcome. Make sure you guys hit that thumbs up button, please, and thank you. I appreciate it. Aw, thank you, Brenda. Thank you so much for that. Thank you so much. I greatly appreciate that. Thank you for supporting my channel. I greatly appreciate that. It means so much. All right, Brandon. And yes, this fingernail just seems to not want to stay. Hi, Shateria. All right, Brandon, you have the 10 of Swords. Oh, thank you so much, Brenda. You have the Ace of Pentacles. Shateria, if you want a reading, do you have a question? And now we have the 4 of Swords. So what I see here is this could be negative thoughts that you might have to put an end to. You have some ideas. You're holding on to one. No, you didn't miss your turn yet, love Mia. You're a little ways down there. Do you have a question, Shateria? So, Brandon, it looks like you're going to start something new. It could be a job, or perhaps you're going to start your own business. You have ideas, but you're stuck on one. You're holding on to one idea while you think about some other ideas. But before you can do that, you have to let go of this negative thoughts. You have to bring the negative thoughts to an end. And once you bring the negative thoughts to an end, and remember, this is Mercury retrograde, so that can be difficult. You have to think clearly. Stop and think clearly. Hey, Metal Clips. Okay, put your question in the chat, Shateria. Metal Clips, do you want a reading too? Hey, Irish Jessie. So, Brandon, I feel like this idea, the thought you have right here that you're holding on to, I feel like it's going to produce something. It could be, do you have a question or you just want a general reading? Irish Jessie, do you have a question? Shateria, put your question in the chat, please. So, Brandon, you have... Okay, Metal Clips. Yeah, you have to stay positive. You stay positive and something new's coming. This could be you starting a new job. It could be you starting your own business. Or it could be maybe starting a hobby as well. Something new. This is definitely something new that you care about. Let me get these. You plan to start a business. There you go. This is, you're thinking about it. You have to let go of, I don't know that this is negative thoughts as much as it is bad ideas. This could also be bad ideas that you have to let go of. And this is the good ideas that you have, but you're holding strongly on to one. I'll give you an example. Me and Mr. Hart are looking at two different campers. One we really like, but there's another one we also like too, but it's our second choice. So we're really trying to get this one right here. This is just an example of how this could be. Shateria, do you have a question? Irish Jessie, do you have a question? So you're talking about a business, so you're holding on to this one, this business idea, while you have three other ones going through your mind. Okay, you get the idea. This is bad business ideas, I think. I don't think this is as much people talking about you as much as it is just bad ideas that you might have had that you need to let go of. Okay, Shateria, that's going to be a yes or no question. I'm going to use the runes for that. You're very welcome, Brandon. You're very welcome. Irish Jessie, do you have any questions? Go Getter, you're up next. Are you here, Go Getter? Okay. You want to know about your future job status? Let's see what we get. You have the Full card. You have the Sun card. Wow, this is a major reading. We have 2 major arcana cards. And we have the Six of Cups. So what I see here is you be successful in a leap of faith, a new beginning that you take. I see somebody offering you a job in the future. I see a job offer coming. It's something new, a new beginning, and you'll be successful at it. This is a positive thing that will bring you joy. So you might be taking a leap of faith. This might be an offer that you wouldn't normally look at, but you're going to take a leap of faith on it. So as far as the future and a job offer and your job status, I see you receiving a job offer here. It may not be something that you would normally look at, but you're going to take a chance on it and be successful with it. Oh, that's major. You're very welcome, go-getter. You're very welcome. I wish you much luck, go-getter. I hope it works out for you. Carla, are you here, Carla? Are you here, Carla? Hey, Metal Clips. I'm doing great. Don't forget to drop your link for your shop. Guys, if you haven't checked it out, please check out Metal Clips shop. Metal Clips crochets beautiful articles of clothing. And she also makes this fantastic soap. I cannot say enough about Metal Clips soap. There you are, Carla. You want to know about your future love? Yes, it is, Brenda. I told you. And that soap does not leave a film on you. That's what I like about it. Sorry, bought brands. No, I haven't called you yet, love man. There's 2 in front of you. Carla, you want to know about your love? Future love. Excuse me. Thank you so much for that, go-getter. Thank you so much for supporting my channel. I greatly appreciate that. Thank you so much. And please check out Metal Clips shop. I promise you the soap is well worth it. I've had the soap and it is wonderful. All right. Carla, we've got the Ace of Pentacles. We have the Queen of Swords. And we have the High Priestess. The High Priestess, see, I don't have anything here in regards to the Queen of Swords. Yeah. I got one of the scrubs. It's Himalayan salt. Oh. You have a great day too, and you're very welcome, Go Getter. I'll be back on Sunday. Don't forget, guys, let me know. Email me or leave me a comment and let me know what you want for the next members only live. All right, Carla. So, the first thing I want to tell you is you already know that you need to make the right decisions. So, you already know what it is that you want out of a future love situation. You want a story, you want a fairy tale book relationship. Just know that those don't exist. Because even those have their ups and downs. But you want a love story, and love and feelings is missing from this reading. The Queen makes decisions not based on emotions and not based on feelings. The Queen doesn't use emotions or feelings to make decisions. Just know that. But there is a new start here with the Ace of Pentacles. This is about starting something new in that aspect, which is your love life. There is something new coming. You just have to, the decision is going to be yours. You want everything to be open, out in the open. You don't want anything hidden from you when you make that decision. So when you decide, when you find the right person and make that decision that you want to start something with that person, you want everything out in the open. You don't want anything hidden, any information hidden from you. And you're going to make the right decision. You already knew this, though. The High Priestess tells me you already knew this. This is already something you had in mind, your gut feeling. But I see something coming. There is something coming new. When it's coming, I don't know. But it is coming. All right. Butterfly, ascending butterfly. You want a general reading? Yeah, no secrets. You don't want secrets. That's why you had the open book there. And I think that you will know, you're very welcome. I think that you will know, Carla, if they're keeping secrets from you. think that's also why you have the High Priestess there. All right, this is for ascending universal butterfly. Aw, thank you, Metal Clips. Aw, welcome to memberships, Carla. Thank you so much, Metal Clips. I appreciate that. Thank you for gifting a membership. Thank you so much for that. All right, we have the Strength card. We have the Two of Wands. And we have the Nine of Wands. I feel like you have a tough decision to make here. And it could be regarding how you feel about something. It's not telling me what it is. It's hiding that from me, that information from me. But you have a decision to make regarding your feelings. This could also be a spiritual decision that you have to make. And the Strength card is all about taking control of the situation and finding the courage to allow yourself to, like I said, either this could be involving your feelings or it could involve your spiritual side. The Nine of Wands tells me that you're protecting yourself. You're guarding your back. You don't want unexpected hurt to come in. And so to do that, you build a wall behind you. As you're making this tough decision, I feel like the reason I say it's a tough decision is because we have the Strength card. And you have to have the strength to make this decision. You have to have the courage to make a really tough decision here. This could be regarding the way that you feel about somebody or something, or it could be about your spiritual side. But you have a decision to make. And it's not an easy one to make. This could also be related to your energy as well. Improving your energy. You're very welcome, Butterfly. You're very welcome. Love Mia, are you here? Love Mia? We have members only lives on Tuesday, so if you guys have a topic you want to talk about, let me know. You can email me or you can leave a comment in the comment section under this live. And I will check the comments before Tuesday. The members only live is the same time as these lives until the summer months hit, depending on whether I get a new keeper or not. Will all depend on whether I have to change my hours or not. So there is a potential change in hours depending on my situation. But that's not for a little bit because we're still having chilly weather here. I think we're expecting snow this weekend, to be honest. All right. Love Mia, you want to know A's feelings towards you. We have the Page of Cups. We have the Temperance card. Oh, look at that. And there's the Lovers card. I don't know what your current situation is with this person. If this is somebody from your past, I would say that this is somebody that is perhaps wanting to revisit a connection with you. Well, we got the Lovers card here. The Lovers card, we have the Lovers. This is a major reading. So you've got the Lovers and you got the Temperance card. So this is somebody that wants to find balance. This is somebody that wants to come back and find balance. I feel like perhaps this person is revisiting their idea of a more serious relationship. You're saying that you see each other, but it's just usually hookups. So what I'm seeing here is with the Page of Pentacles, this person, A, is rethinking about maybe taking it more seriously with the Lovers card, choosing to make it more serious, and making sure that things are well balanced in a relationship as well. Chasing that pot. Look, this Page is chasing that pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. The pot of gold at the end of the rainbow is a relationship, a more serious relationship, rather than just hookups. So I would say that A is really thinking about moving forward with a more serious relationship. Perhaps that person has to make a choice. The Lovers card is about making choices, and they're making that choice to turn it into a more serious relationship. They may have to disconnect from other people if they have other people they're involved with. It's possible. I don't have any communications here. Communications is hidden from me. There's nothing here to show me anything about communication. It's all hidden from me. So I can't tell you what they're thinking or what they're going to say because there's no communications in the cards. It's just saying that this person is chasing this pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, which to me is a more serious relationship. But I don't see the actual communication itself. Okay. I think maybe this person may have another person that they're involved with, and they have to make that choice to let that person go in order to have a more serious relationship with you. You're very welcome, love Mia. You're very welcome. Brenda. Are you here, Brenda? While I'm waiting on Brenda, I got to get a drink. I promise I don't dip my head after I take a drink. All right, Brenda, you want a message from your sister-in-law, Peggy? If you know, you know. If you don't, I'm sorry. Uh, all right, you want a message from your sister-in-law, Peggy? We have the Three of Pentacles. We have the Five of Wands. And we have the Ace of Wands. Here, I feel like, Peggy wants you to know that there's something new here that you've been working on or you've been dealing with in some aspect of your life for a little bit, but not for very long. Handing out, helping someone. Perhaps you were a helpful person. She's letting you know that you were helpful. And I feel like maybe, I know this is going to be quite specific. I feel like maybe you tried to help her at a time when she was conflicted herself, when she was feeling conflicted. And now that she's not on this side any longer, she wants you to know that she appreciates the help that you tried to offer. She feels good about the help that you tried to offer at the time. At the time, when she was still here, she may have felt conflicted about it. You helped trying to help her. And now that she's on the other side, she doesn't feel conflicted about it anymore. She's changed her mind about how she feels about you trying to help her. She knows now that you were trying to help in a loving way. Oh, see, I didn't know that. So you offered her your help. She was feeling conflicted about it. But now that she's on the other side, this Ace of Wands, she's letting you know now that she sees that you were trying to help her. And she loves you for that. She wants you to know that she knows now that you were trying to help her. That's awesome. Sometimes people don't realize it when they're on this side that people are really trying to help them until they get to the other side. You're very welcome, Brenda. You're very welcome. Steph, are you here, Steph? Okay. We're going to use the runes and see if the diet, if you're going to continue to see results from the diet. Is Steph going to continue to see results from the diet she's on? Yes, you're going to continue to see results. That is the Euro rune. This represents rewards, peace, and over the course of the next year, you're going to continue to see results from this diet. You're going to see rewards from this diet. This is called the Euro, Jera, Euro rune. It represents a year and rewards coming from that year, throughout that year. Shateria. Are you here, Shateria? You're very welcome. You're very welcome, Steph. You're very welcome. Shateria, will you be successful in your career? This is for Shateria. And that is the Pertho rune. That is a no. This is saying that currently you're being played as a pawn in your current career. So you're not going to be successful. People in your current career are going to see you as a pawn if they don't already. So you might want to reconsider that career. This is the Pertho rune. Okay. Now we'll go back to the tarot for metal clips. Just scroll back a little bit, Shateria. Scroll back a little bit. I just finished your reading. All right, metal clips. You want a general reading? All right, this is for metal clips. I think I got lag in my internet. All right, what do we have for metal clips? I think you had this card the other day. In fact, I'm pretty sure you did. The Six of Swords. Oh, we got the Death card. And the Queen of Pentacles. I think I missed somebody. Isn't there somebody else? Wasn't there somebody else that wanted a reading and I didn't write their name down. Oh, Lord. Can't remember who it was. It's going to help them with the astrology. Ah, all right, metal clips. So with the Death card, that means you're going to make big changes. I feel like this is dealing with your products. You're coming up with new ideas and leaving old ideas in the past. The Queen is about having good business sense, making good decisions, generous and caring. And so you're looking to the future to make better choices in your products. And you may be making some big changes as well in those products. Yeah, it is positive. It's going to be a positive change. The Death card does not necessarily mean a negative change. It can be a positive change as well. It's going to happen. It's something that's going to happen. It's going to move in a positive direction. Here, you have the good business sense to know what works and what doesn't work. And, it's sometimes we come up with ideas and they're not always the best. And you know that you need to move on from it and keep what works and do away with what doesn't work. And that's what you're going to be doing here, getting rid of what doesn't work and moving forward with what does work. Did I miss anybody? I feel like I missed somebody. Is there anybody else out there that I didn't get? You're very welcome, Metal Clips. You're very welcome. Is there anybody out there that I missed? I feel like I'm missing somebody. Somebody was wanting to know about a future love. Oh, that was Carla that wanted that. I'm all right. It's Mercury retrograde. What can I say? Anybody else out there that has a question? If you're new to memberships like Carla, we'll be doing a members only live on Tuesday. If you have an idea of what you'd like to talk about, let me know. You can leave a comment under this live, or you can send me an email. My email is in the about section of my channel. We'll be back Sunday doing general readings and angel numbers. Come early. My list fills up fast. If there's nobody else out there that would like a reading, we're going to get off of here. You're very welcome, Brenda. You're very welcome. And like I said, I had no idea, anything about that. That's the beauty of doing cold readings and not knowing a lot of information. Well, before we get out of here, I want to thank Brenda so much. Thank you so much for supporting my channel with the super chat. Go Getter, thank you so much for the super chat. And Metal Clips, thank you so much for the gifted membership. I greatly appreciate each and every one of you for being here. I send much love and many blessings to everyone. Stay safe out there. It's a crazy world we live in, and it's not getting any better. If you can, try to be kind. I hope to see you all back on Sunday. Come early. My list fills up fast. Same time. And have a good rest of your evening, everybody. I'll see you all on Sunday.